All right, how's it going, guys? It's been a while since you've seen my face. It's been a while since I've talked to a camera as well. A few things have been going on in the background with me. So I guess first of all, obviously I had my crash on the 501. Took me about 6 weeks to get over the broken ribs. As you can see, we're in a different location here. This is our new house we just bought and a new, I guess, garage carport place. Not the old garage anymore. As well as that, 2 weeks ago I got married, which takes a lot of time, effort and planning. So I guess, as you can understand, I haven't really had much time to be riding recently. I've also sold the 950 finally to somebody actually in Victoria, so that's gone. So really I only had my 300 KTM here in the background for those 3 months, I guess, or 2 and a bit months since I had my crash at Open Roads. But like the title says, 501 is back. It's back again. It's outside. I just gave it a bit of a wash. It hadn't been washed since my off, so even though they put all the new parts on it, it was still dirty as. So I just gave it a quick clean. I also have a nice pile of parts there. While the bike's been off the road, I've still been buying parts for it somehow. But anyway, I'll do another video when I chuck those on. But maybe we can go out and have a look. I'll talk you through how much money I got back, everything that was stuffed and everything that's been replaced. Maybe you're interested in that. Maybe you're not, but if you're not and you're going to sign off now, yeah, sorry it's been a while. We do have an adventure coming up, I think in a week's time. Me and Andy on our 501s, we're going to go up to South Australia for a 3-4 day trip. So I'll try and make sure I take my drone and do some better filming because it's only the two of us. So if you drop off now, maybe I'll see you in that adventure. Otherwise, come on over, we'll go look at the 501. All right, guys, so before I go into all the costs, so Nerb actually commented on my my last video where I told you, I'd had an accident and stuff like that. And he said, why don't I just fix the bike myself so I don't have to pay the excess. But in actual fact, it's the riding gear that, I can't just buy a few cheap parts and fix up. My $1,000 helmet, that was destroyed. My neck brace was destroyed. My riding boots obviously were scratched, but they're riding boots, doesn't matter. But all my gear, even my backpack was ripped up and open. And I ended up getting $3,000 back just for my riding gear alone. And that's really, honestly, why I copped paying more for insurance for the next few years just to get that riding gear back. I really didn't want to pay $3,000 outright for all that stuff. Anyway, onto the bike. What has been replaced? Well, the front disc guard hasn't been replaced yet. That's on back order. But because I'm going on an adventure next week, I told them whatever's on back order, just leave it. I'll come pick it up later. Just put what you have on. I need my bike. So that's on back order. I got a nice, lovely new little nut. As you can see, it's absolutely shiny. Wait for the camera to, there we go, focus. Brand new shiny nut surrounded by everything else that's scratched. I don't know why. Anyway, new front guard, new hand guards, new grips, new bar, new mirrors. These are little Acerbis Enduro mirrors on each side. They move all over. Really actually quite nice, but I bought some ram mount mirrors, so these will be going for sale if anybody wants them. Message me in the comments. New side fairing, new side plastics, new bag. I will be getting a new bag. That's on back order. will be getting a new swing arm. That's on back order. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the swing arm on. This swing arm's fine. It's just obviously scratched up from the fall. So I think I'll either keep it as a spare or just end up flogging it. I've got new foot pegs because this foot peg actually shattered from the impact. It was a cheap Alibaba one, so that kind of makes sense as to why it was a cheap aluminium Alibaba foot peg. Lesson learned. Also got a new shifter, new rear rubber guard for the chain. That's new as well. New indicators smashed as well. So the actual damage to the bike ended up costing $4,000 for the mechanics to quote to repair the bike. So in total, $7,000 I got from the insurance company for everything, and that definitely outweighs the the small amount of excess I paid compared to all of that. But anyway, guys, that's it. My 501's back. I'm so happy, so happy. I've got a few extra parts, like I said. Now, admittedly, when we were at Open Roads, now riding with Tom, had his new 500, brand new 500, Acro exhaust, everything, seats, concepts, like wide comfort seat thing. Anyway, while we were on the dirt track and he was pulling monos in front of me, that Acro just sounds so fucking good. So I've got an Acro exhaust for my 501. I just need to chuck it on now. And I also bought the Concept seat. Now this one is a desert seat. So the Concept seat I bought was the whole seat itself, so I can switch between these two. I really thought the desert seat would actually give a lot more comfort considering the huge amount of height difference between this and the stock seat. But the real issue is how thin it still is. So it's just not comfortable, and you know, sitting on the bike for 300 kilometers, it really sort of just starts to chew into your ass. So thanks to riding with Tom and my jealousy, I now have those two parts ready to put on her. I'm so looking forward just to taking her out for a quick spin today as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We will be back. I will be making more videos now that my adventure bike is back. Look forward to the Carpenter's Rocks to Robe adventure trip on the 2 501s coming soon. Thanks, guys, for watching.